My name is Gabriella, and this is a brief resume presentation. Let's just jump right on into it, beginning with what is a resume. A resume is your first impression to the employer. It should act as a marketing brochure. I like to think of resumes as a sales page rather than a Wikipedia page. A sales page because they only include relevant experience that pertains to the job description. And a Wikipedia page is including your full work history and everything you've ever accomplished, which may not be relevant to the job description. Remember that resumes should be customed to the position and require continual improvement. So the 5 components of a good resume include a header, summary of qualifications, education, experience, and professional development. I will be going through all 5 of these in this presentation today, and you can follow along with your resume if you'd like. To begin with the header, it should be pretty simple. Just include your name, email, telephone number, and any URL, perhaps a LinkedIn, GitHub, or if you have your own website, you can include that as well. This goes at the top of your resume, and it might look a little something like this. Next, we're going into the summary of qualifications. This is a snapshot of your skills showing an employer why you are a good fit for the position. Try and avoid using phrases like great verbal and written communication skills. Remember, you want to show, not tell your skills to the employer. So show your communication skills by talking about a time when you use your written communication skills writing a research paper or an article for a newspaper. Here's an example of a summary of qualifications. It goes right underneath the header. Next, moving right along to education, remember to include your reverse chronological order degrees. So this means that you want to put the most recent one at the top. So if you went to community college, you can include that, but be sure to put California State University Channel Islands above it since you currently attend there. And also, you can remove your high school education because it is understood that if you got into college, you have a high school diploma. Here you can see that this student wrote out the full degree. So it says Bachelor of Arts in Chicano Studies, May 2020 is graduation, underneath California State University, Channel Islands, Camarillo, California. Remember not to use abbreviations. Moving on to experience and the headings. So some people may think that experience is only gained from full or part-time jobs, but this is a myth. Research involvement, self-employment, any volunteer work that you do can be used as experience. As you can see in this example, this person, when they studied abroad, they labeled it international professional experience. And right over here, they have community involvement where they had on-campus involvement, gaining leadership skills. Next, we talk about experience in the accomplishment statements. So we like to think of these accomplishment statements using the formula action verb, object, demonstration equals results. An example bullet point of that is organize blackboards in residence hall to create clean and functional appearance. This is a good and concise bullet point that gets the point across to the employer. Here you can see all the highlighted is the action verbs, which is what you should be starting your bullet points with. Remember not to start with I statements or any personal pronouns. Moving right along to honors and awards / professional development. This can go at the bottom of your resume, including anything reverse chronological, just like your experience. You want to emphasize your leadership roles. So if you are involved in a club on campus, if you're the treasurer or vice president, these are good things to include on your resume because it shows that you have leadership experience. So here's an example of what everything might look like all together. Thank you for listening to my presentation. These are all the helpful tips for now. Next, you will see a well-crafted resume from Maddie.
Everyone, you just finished the video with Gabriella on tips for a resume. I'm going to give you an actual example of my own personal resume, so maybe it'll help you guys a little bit more with the process of it. You guys can kind of just use this as a stepping stone, as an idea of your own personal resume. So at the top, you see it's my name. I have my phone number, my professional email, and my LinkedIn link. If you don't have a LinkedIn account, you don't need to put it on there, but if you do, might as well. Next, you have the Summary of Qualifications section. Right now, you could take the time to kind of read some of my qualifications. Everyone's going to be different because everyone's qualifications are going to be different depending on their professional development. Next, you have your education section. Everyone's education section is going to look somewhat similar but different because everyone's getting different degrees. For example, mine is Bachelor of Art in Sociology. I have my level of degree of honors on there. You don't need to have that on there though. Then I have my expected graduation date and where I'm getting my degree from, which is Channel Islands. Next, I have my work experience section. I've had 3 positions to this day. 2 I'm currently working right now. They're both at Channel Islands. I have them in reverse chronological order. As you can see on the right side are my dates. What reverse chronological order means is basically your most current positions are going to be on the top. The formatting for positions are pretty much similar. All formatting can be slightly different depending on kind of like what you're looking at. This is just mine. As you can see, I have bullet points for each one of my positions, and they're just basically what I did for that position in particular. We usually say have around 3 to 5 for each position, but of course everyone's going to be a little bit different because we've all had different positions. Next, I have my professional development section. Not everyone needs to have a professional development section. You can also have relevant coursework on there. This is kind of where you can take the time to read my own personal professional development on there. Like I said, formatting can be different depending on what you're looking at, but this is just mine. Like I said, relevant coursework on the resume handbook we have on our career development website is where you can see different sample formatting for different resumes, of course. And that's basically my resume. I hope this helped a little bit. If you guys need any more help or have any questions, please contact us at career.services@csuci.edu. You can contact us anytime. You can schedule a Zoom appointment, whatever helps you guys the best, or you can contact us through any of our social media platforms. We're here to help, so just let us know if you need it, and we're here for you guys.